Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in Seattle, Washington for this very special edition. My name is Gary Bloomfield from the voice of PWA Wrestling, and with me, my very special co-host for this evening, KB Chronic, the owner and voice of INCW. KB, it's great to have you here.
Oh yeah, it's great to be here. A little jet lag. It's a bit of a trip to make on such short notice, but you know, I made it, and hopefully we're going to get to see one hell of a match.
Oh, I'm certainly looking forward to it, and one hell of a match is something that we should see. Folks, the NWC, the National Wrestling Council, was just recently formed, and tonight we are hosting a triple threat match to determine a world champion that will be recognized across three promotions, being Northwest Championship Wrestling, which is where we are right now, Prestige Wrestling Association, and iNoob Championship Wrestling. All will recognize the winner of this contest as their world champion. Now, this is a very exciting event.
And just for clarification, doesn't mean we're not going to have heavyweight champions in our respective promotions. It's just this.
Oh, absolutely.
This one world champion is going to be the champion of champions.
The champion of champions, and will defend this title at all three promotions at any given time. And here is our first contestant. My goodness. Oh my word. KB, what is that on the ramp?
That is the Siberian psychopath, Viktor Sokolov. A new addition to INCW. I wish he would have been there last season. He would have really helped out against your guys. But
he is a monster. Look at the size. I'm told he tips the scales at just over 300 pounds.
Right. I think most of the time it tips around 310, 315 maybe. But yeah, he's definitely the largest individual we've ever had, and just raw sheer power. Raw
power. Looks like he's got a disposition to match. I'm telling you folks, if I saw this guy in a dark alley, I would turn and go the other way as quickly as I could.
Virtually undefeated.
Virtually. Oh, wow, that's impressive. Of course, everyone who goes in the ring with him, just, you know, they might be intimidated.
Some are intimidated, some become weapons. It all really depends.
Well, it looks like we should be expecting our second competitor, and here he is from Prestige Wrestling Association, the surgical assassin, Akira Wilde. And Akira Wilde coming from the Wilde Wrestling family. And also, interesting note here, KB, he is the only wrestler in this match tonight to compete in all three promotions.
Wow, that's actually pretty impressive. I knew he competed in PWA and, of course, INCW. I wasn't aware that he had been in WCW.
That's correct. He actually appeared in NWCW, making his in-ring debut last year with some other people from PWA, as they had a little cross-promotional show down south.
Sounds like y'all were busy last year.
We were absolutely. It was a breakout. Well, it was our first year in business, and it was a breakout year for us. And we're expecting a lot of great things, mostly from Akira Wilde tonight. We're expecting him to have a good showing, and now on to our third participant from Northwest Championship Wrestling. This is Broadway Bobby Fame, and folks, I don't know if you can see past the glare of his very bright robe at home, but this is one well put together individual.
Yeah, he looks like he's crawled straight out of a time machine around the 70s period, and if he wrestles anything like the people it looks that he's trying to emulate, then he's got probably the best chance to win the title.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it looks like he has modeled himself chiefly after both of the Nature Boys, Buddy Rogers and Ric Flair, with some Nick Bockwinkel thrown in for spice. And if he wrestles anything like any of those three men, he is going to be a serious threat in this match tonight. And just looking at the way he's carrying himself into the ring, this man is exuding the confidence of a champion, and he's going to look to get the belt to match. The
confidence, the win at all cost attitude, and the home field advantage. We'll see how it stacks up against raw size and power and against experience. But I mean, I'm not going to say he's my favorite to win, but I feel like he stands a pretty decent chance.
Well, and in a 3-on-3 atmosphere where it's every man for themselves, chaos is going to rule, and whoever can take advantage of opportunity is going to come out the champion. And look at that belt, that NWC World Championship. That's what this match is for, folks. It is all on the line, and that bell is fixing to go off.
I wish we had Scott Steiner here to get some statistics.
There's the bell, and immediately Bobby Fame going outside of the ring, and Viktor Sokolov kind of wondering what's going on. He's going right after Akira Wilde, and Akira with the nice counter there.
Oh, running knee with almost zero effect.
Well, Viktor Sokolov is a huge man to try to affect. That's absolutely true. Meanwhile, Bobby Fame has indeed come back in the ring and just put on a beautiful belly-to-back suplex on Sokolov that took the big man off of his feet. Sokolov now with the front face lock, and he is biting. What was the last time Victor ate?
I'd say about 15 seconds before he came down the ramp.
And he's still hungry, folks. That is a scary thought. Bobby Fame taking control of the ring right now. Shin breaker on Sokolov, and now turning his attention to Wilde. Kick to the midsection on Wilde and throws him to the mat. Bobby Fame, he's got a ruthless streak in him. Just got backdropped by Akira Wilde, but kind of surprising that mean streak we've seen early on.
It's got kind of like a wrist lock. Nope. Bobby Fame fighting right out of it. Oh, and the rake to the back.
Rake to the back from Victor, and looks like a double fist to the stomach to send Fame down. He's got him hoisted up for something here. Oh, my, what a slam. Just tried to launch him over the top rope. Didn't quite make it, but my goodness. And now laying into him with the fists and boots. What is this? Oh, he's trying to eat his hand.
Oh.
Short knee to the stomach there from Sokolov, and now he sends Akira over the top ropes, and Victor's the king of the ring for right now. He's going right after Akira Wilde.
Vicious belly to belly.
Oh my! Just a crushing belly to belly outside, and folks, you do see the padding there. That's only about 1/8 of an inch thick, and underneath that it's all concrete. Kick to the midsection from Bobby Fame, and it does nothing to face Sokolov. Boot to the midsection, going for the bell clap there. Sokolov, they're just going back and forth. Finally throws Sokolov away, and now it's Akira Wilde taking advantage.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it looked like Sokolov lost a little bit of his footing running on that mat. Somebody may want to check that. It might be a little loose.
Yeah, he may have pulled a Titus O'Neil there. It's a good thing he didn't slide under the ring. We've got our first cover. Referee kind of out of position. No. Doesn't quite get a 1 count.
It looked like a leg drop.
Missed the leg drop. Fame had the presence of mind to get out of the way and then get out of the grasp of Sokolov, but Akira Wilde has got him trapped now. It's like that was a short knee, a ripcord knee. Sokolov grabs the front face lock and just didn't do anything with it, just released it. And Fame is all over Wilde right now, who counters with a fireman's carry.
Ooh,
going for the big slap, and now it's both Wilde and Fame on Akira. We've got a double team, double suplex, and Akira making his way out now. Oh, big slap to the face. I'm not sure if that Sokolov is the guy to do that to.
I mean, if you're going to follow it up with a rope hanging, then, I mean, it's a pretty safe bet you can get away with the slap.
And that may have just thrown Sokolov out of his game. He managed to get the shoulder up out of that pin, and Sokolov right back into things. Fame with the nice counter. Beautiful clothesline from Bobby Fame. That was a short distance, but he generated a lot of momentum in a short time. And now Akira Wilde stretching out those ligaments and trying to attack the leg base of Viktor Sokolov. If he can take away that base of power, take away one of those wheels, Viktor Sokolov he's going to be a lot shorter on the mat.
Ooh, thumb to the eye. Went for a low drop kick.
Nice thumb to the eye from Fame. And Fame now getting getting Wilde set up. What is he doing here? Oh! Pressing the knee down in the back and choking Akira on the middle rope. Sokolov's made it back up to his feet, and Fame is going to send him right back down. Shin Crusher. Wow, so this is your first time seeing him. What's your opinion of Bobby Fame at this point as we have the cover and a 2 count?
He's definitely not disappointing. It's a fresh style. Like I said, I've seen Akira before. Of course, I see Victor almost weekly. It looked like Bobby Fame went for like some type of double axe handle, and
right, that was his patented showstopper, and Akira Wilde just instinctively ducked out of the way, and now he's got, what is this? The assisted springboard superplex from the middle rope. And a cover. Referee getting in position 1. We've got 2.
No.
We've got about 2.5, maybe 2 1/4. And Sokolov trying to get back in the middle of things. Short kick to the breadbasket there. And Sokolov finds the left hand. Siberian leg sweep. Well executed by Victor Sokolov.
I don't know how wise it was.
Sokolov who's in control. We've got a pin and only a 1 count. Sokolov in control of things. What is this? What is he setting up for?
Oh, no.
Oh, he got caught from behind by Akira Wilde. The opportunist strikes, and that's one thing that we stated at the outset. Whoever gets the opportunity, and that was Akira Wilde, and now it's Bobby Fame taking the opportunity for a cover. We've got 2, and just 2, as Akira Wilde got the shoulder up. Wow, what a match so far.
It's going to take a little bit more than the neck breaker to take care of Akira Wilde, I can tell you that.
Oh, absolutely. Well, there's a hip toss, so let's see if that's enough. Count of 2, and about 2 3/4 maybe. That hand was coming down.
Victor,
and Sokolov doing a bit of posing for the crowd is, well, and not such a bad thing as Akira and Fame were still going at it, but he's lucky he didn't get caught. And he did get caught there with the neck breaker, and now it is Akira Wilde, the sole survivor in the ring. Coming right outside, he's going after Sokolov. Sokolov catches him with an elbow. And Akira fires back with a kick to the midsection, throws Sokolov back in the ring, and Wilde follows him in. Wilde in full control right now. Picks Sokolov back up to his feet, and a big stepping kick right to the mush. 1, 2... And that is our first elimination. Victor Sokolov has been pinned by Akira Wilde and is eliminated from this contest, and we are down to 2. Akira Wilde and Bobby Fame. KB, who you taking?
Going into this, I thought it was going to be Bobby Fame because he's, the dark horse. We didn't know too much about him, but I'm going to have to go with Akira at this point, or right as I say that.
And the Irish Rip reversal. Hold on to your bet there.
Ooh,
and
bulldog.
Bobby Fame with a bulldog, beautiful bulldog headlock, and still showing he's got some juice left. There's a cover, and only a 2 count, and Akira Wilde gets the shoulder up. What a contest we are seeing. What has Bobby Fame got set up here? Showstopper, and again Akira slipping out of the way. And you can tell this match is starting to wear on Akira, but he's got Fame up on the top rope. Oh, this is going to be risky.
What is this?
Oh! Super follow-away slam.
Went for that.
Akira looking for that stepping insecurity. Fame slips out of the way, and Akira catches him with the clothesline. Akira now putting the bad mouth on Fame, trying to get him back to his feet. Now looks like he's setting him up for something here. Oh, great height on that knee drop. And Akira is lying in wait once again. Here he comes. Surgical strike! He got all of that surgical strike. Leg is hooked. 1, 2.
No.
And Bobby Fame got the shoulder up before 3. Akira Wilde's arguing with the ref, but Fame did get the shoulder up. Forearm.
Sling blade
Clothesline. Akira is hot. He's got an ego the size of this ring, and he's not going to allow this to stand. Greco-plex. Count of 3, and ladies and gentlemen, the world champion, Akira Wilde. And I know he's got to be absolutely beaming after this win. He put away both competitors, Sokolov and Fame, and really established his dominance in this contest.
I got to tell you, this is well worth the trip. Well worth the price of admission, even though I didn't have to pay. Kind of would have liked to see Victor come out. I mean, I've wanted Akira to. I wanted him to stick around in INCW, even after that little invasion nonsense that happened. But you know, you can't always have all the people you want on your roster. So if I had to choose someone not one of my guys to win this, Akira would be the one.
Well, and Akira certainly made some waves in your promotion and guaranteed now that he is going to be coming back. There may be some mixed emotions at INCW about that.
I mean, they can have all the mixed emotions they want. He damn near killed my former announcing partner. So, you know, I understand where the mixed emotions are coming from, but he's welcome there anytime.
Well, once again, our newly crowned and now reigning National Wrestling Council World Champion, Akira Wilde. Look for him at his home promotion in PWA and now also at INCW in NWCW. Folks, my name is Gary Bloomfield. For my co-host KB Chronic, we wish you a pleasant evening.
Y'all have a good one.